Let's meet the visitors, the Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, Mike Conley. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. At center, Rudy Gobert. At the other forward position, Julius Randle. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Let's hear it for the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At the shooting guard position, 6'1", number 9, Bronny James. At small forward, 6'3", number 4, Russell Westbrook. The other forward, 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. The big man, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other guard, 6'1", number 30, Steph.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Randle, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. James is out there with Steph and Curry, and it's Westbrook in at the 3 spot. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And as a coach, Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? Which groups work well together? It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. And Davis gets it to go.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Gobert with a screen on James. It's tipped. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Randle outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. The shot by Curry, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Edwards. Misses off the left iron. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. James misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Randall passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. Randall with a screen for Conley. Off target from outside. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Nice shot by James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Randall outside. A three. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeBron. Right side Davis. It's to Curry. 11 feet away. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Timeout.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical, we have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. .122 left here in the first quarter. Gobert, the screen. Alexander Walker with the ball. Curry meets him. Shot clock at 3 from deep three-point land. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. 54 seconds left in the first. Westbrook, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Randall against Vanderbilt. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
That free throw good from Randall. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's Westbrook, still without a basket. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DiVincenzo against Westbrook. Here's Alexander Walker. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
On its way from Curry for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves lead by 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
One shot.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Edwards. Joe Ingles is out there with Reed. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's Edwards. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
There's the pick. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. The rebound by James. Lakers leading by 3 to the paint and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. Curry comes in for Connect. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Austin Reeves. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Offensive rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Wood kicks to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's LeBron. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness.
And the wide open shot from Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For 3, Edwards. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for James. Timberwolves also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Los Angeles leading by 3. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
.52 seconds left in the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Randle from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura down low. McDaniels defending. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And Westbrook throws it down.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Randle.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Curry finds Westbrook. And here's James outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And we've finished one half of basketball. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steph. I know Coach Stress is taking care of the basketball. What have you guys been doing to make sure you limit your turnovers?
I mean, you look at film, but it's just about the in-game situation. It's just analyzing the situation and taking care of the ball. Making sure that you make eye contact with the passes, and sometimes getting a shot up is better than giving it to them. So we got to just look at that and figure it out.
Yeah, when you don't turn the ball over, you have a chance to score, right? Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA, and I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Stephen Curry's out there with James. And it's Westbrook in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Westbrook with a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Craig, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The shot will not fall. Curry crashes inside.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers home squad. Let them hear you. Attention fans.
Hachimura is checked in for James. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Randall dishes to Gobert. Back to Randall. Lets it go with a three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Man, I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. That's a 2 from Randall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
Julius Randle at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Randall. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:19 left to play here in the third. Edwards, good.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Curry. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Randall passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Randall. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Randall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Curry, and it's Hachimura in the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Davis. No good with the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Reed, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. James a screen on Ingles. And here's Reeves outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Reeves has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Russell Westbrook comes in for Reddish. James checked in for Christie. And Curry subbed in for Austin Reeves. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's James. And he makes good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Edwards looking it over. The rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. And James throws it down.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside Conley. James against Randall. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Westbrook. And they pick up 2.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
On the free throw, no good. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Randall outside. And a miss there on the triple. Davis with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry against Conley. To the inside. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Another great decision in the career of Mike Conley. As good as it gets moving the ball.
Pass to James. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.